What's going on, brother?
And not a whole lot, man. How are you?
I'm a little incognito.
You got the glasses on? Mm-hmm. Is that what that means?
Yeah, I need to hide my shields from my eyes.
I think everybody behind you has glasses on too.
No, do they? Yeah. Well, they do. Steve's not wearing sunglasses, but
I wear my Been a good week, dude?
Yeah, it's been good. I mean, we're not all world travelers like our producer over there, but things are good. It was a busy.
He had a story, didn't he?
Yeah, he's always got a story.
Oh man,
let's hear this. Let's hear this, Mark.
So yeah, I was like, this is the first time going to Europe, and we've been waiting for a while. So I get there, I get to my flight. I get there 3 hours early because they're like, international flights, make sure you get there early.
Right.
My first flight, I get on it, and it's actually a layover to Minneapolis. I'm on it for 2 hours before they tell me that there's a glitch in the computer and we have to get off. So they exit the plane.
So shitty.
So but you're already on the flight for 2 hours.
Right.
I actually fell asleep for a second too. So I took a nap. I woke up. You'd think you'd be in the air. Nope, still in LAX. And so they finally say, like, they pull it back, and they're like, we might just keep you on here for like 3 hours and then take off. I'm like, oh, it's fucking sick. And then they say, we're actually not going to keep you on the plane. You can get off, but you're going to miss your connecting, and you're going to be a day late to Budapest, because it was Minneapolis to Amsterdam to Budapest.
And why did they do this?
There was a glitch in the computer. They just couldn't.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And so, and there's something with the pilot couldn't continue to fly it or whatever.
Right.
So now I come back. Now I'm in a line that's a 3 hour long line. I start messaging Delta in the app. And
that must have been great.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't wait to hear this.
Well, then they told me that I have an even better flight. You can fly KLM, which is a partner of Delta, but you have to get to international in like 15 minutes, and it's like a 20-minute walk. So I'm like, oh, fuck it. So I just start running, right? Meanwhile, my bag has to stay on the flight from before. So now,
what a clusterfuck, bro.
And I don't know where the gate is. Like, I'm gonna get there. You still have to ask everybody which gate. I don't even know. They didn't even tell me which gate. They just said go to international KLM, whatever. But this, I get to go straight to Amsterdam. So I'm like, sick. I can make it on time. Meanwhile, I tell my sister, who's flying out of Detroit, that I'm gonna be a day late probably. And so she's taking off, and she's like, going to be in Amsterdam by herself and have to navigate Budapest by herself for the first day. So she's kind of freaking out.
Of course.
So she takes off. She's headed to Amsterdam. Then I finally make it to the gate, and I'm sweating profusely. I got my Nike sweatsuit. I look like Joe Rosati. And I'm like, hey, I'm catching the flight. They said there was one spot available. Like, yeah, there's one spot available, but we already closed the gate.
Oh my! What? Where does this end?
And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, they just told me to get here. Has it taken off yet? You guys, you have to open the gate. And they're like, no, we can't open the gate. I'm sorry. And you're also still. I can call, but you're still on the flight from Delta, like in the system, so we can't take you off of that.
Wow.
And I'm like, wait a second.
What?
I'm like, I can't get on the plane because of a technicality? This is bullshit. So she's calling. Meanwhile, I'm like, come on. You guys just have to let me on the plane. I'm here. I'm sweating. You have to let me on. Otherwise, I'm going to be a day late.
Right.
And the woman didn't care, so she's just like tapping away on her keyboard.
Of course.
So then desperate times call for desperate measures.
They sure do.
Amen.
So I take a step back and I say, I'm proposing to my girlfriend in Budapest, and both of our families are there.
It's good.
And the one woman, she's just a robot. Sorry, there's nothing we can do. But I saw a glimmer in the other woman's eye. She like looked up.
Glimmer.
Aww.
And I was like, come on. And I'm trying. But the main person I have to get is the robot.
Right.
I said, come on, aren't you married? Like, and she won't even give me the time of day. Meanwhile, the other woman's calling. So I take a step back and I look at the other 7 employees. I'm like, can somebody help me, please? Like, I'm proposing to my girlfriend. I know I have to give him a full show.
Did you yell it like that? Were you very excited? Did you do that?
Yeah,
Of course he sold it.
Exactly. I had to sell it. I had to not be like condescending, but I also had to get them to believe me. And the supervisor walks over. She goes, excuse me, what do you need? I'm like, I'm proposing to my girlfriend. I need to go to Budapest. Our families are there. If I'm not there, I'm going to miss it.
Right.
And so she walks over, she picks up the phone, she calls the woman that could make the change or whatever, and they open the gate and they let me on.
Very nice.
But it doesn't stop there.
Wow. Really?
Now I'm on the flight and I'm going to make it on time. I'm going to get there actually a little bit early now because I'm going right to Amsterdam.
With no bag.
With no bag, because my bag
on a flight that you don't know where is at.
Yeah, I have no
Exactly.
idea where they're at.
So my bags are going to Minneapolis. I got my sweatsuit on, and it stinks at this point.
Right. Of course.
So I get on the flight and I'm flying and I get to be able to message on Wi-Fi. My sister, I hit her up. I'm like, hey, I'm actually going to make it on time. She's like, well, that's great that you are. I'm making an emergency landing right now because someone's ill on the plane.
Oh.
So she had to spend 24 hours in New York while I'm landing in Amsterdam. I make it there on time. Meanwhile, so I get there, I get to Budapest on time and everything, and I go to the hotel. I don't have my stuff. I heard my bag's gonna be there the next day, which I'm like, oh, perfect, because she's arriving the next day. She can just pick it up. So she gets there a day late, has to spend the day with her mother-in-law in New York, which luckily at 3 a.m. her mother-in-law was awake.
Right.
And then so she arrives the next day. She grabs my stuff, but now her bag isn't going to be there till the next day. So now we had an event that night. She luckily bought like a tennis skirt and tennis dress in New York to wear that night, but she didn't have time to do anything. We had to just get up and roll. And then on the way home, both of our flights were delayed, so then we had to take other flights. So we didn't take any of the flights that we were actually supposed to.
Wow.
Did you get any compensation for this?
They gave me 10,000 points. Additional points, but because we didn't take any of the Delta flights, I didn't get points for all the other travel. So I'm actually going to be picking a bone with them.
5-star Yelp review?
What's that?
5-star Yelp review?
Absolutely not,
Bro.
Did you ever propose?
No, I didn't. But
Now, I want to go
I
back.
have
I want to go back to people helping you at the desk. Was it like from the fuckers, the one with the lady with the
Meet the
fucking,
Fockers?
Meet the Fuckers.
Oh
and shit?
yeah, exactly.
Just like her.
Exactly.
That shit would have drove me fucking nuts. If I was in the
Trains, planes,
situation he was,
Dude.
I probably would have got arrested low key.
I mean, that's
I
a
could just
fucking
see it.
story.
Yeah, I mean, I could just see myself getting a
What
bunch
would
of
you
trouble.
guys have done in that situation?
Shit.
I don't know.
Would you have lied?
Same thing
I
you
would.
did.
Hell yeah.
First of all, I don't think I would have ran to the fucking gate. Second of all, I
Yeah,
would have
God
made
bless
back
you.
because I would have went fucking off.
Joe definitely wouldn't.
I wouldn't even run no goddamn gate.
Attack mode.
Fuck, I only run when the cops are after me. That don't happen. That guy shit.
Nah, I'd have did what you did, bro. If you got, by any means necessary.
Yeah.
Well, see, you
Desperate
guys are
times.
both big charmers, so you can get away with
But you
that
gotta
shit.
manipulate shit, like you got it, you did it.
He siphoned that energy.
There's
Amen.
that goddamn word.
Exactly. I did.
Ah, man.
We made it.
What a story, man. Let's get this thing started, man.
Shall we?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
We just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain.
We're back, huh? Episode, what is this? 22, huh?
Deuce.
Deuce, huh?
Deuce.
Mr. Mob here with the big wad of cash in his pocket. Huh?
Oh my god, dude.
Don't tell
You
nobody
see
that. Huh?
He just fucking see. This is the shit he fucking does, bro. He puts my shit out in public and blasts me, and he says I blast him all the time, but he puts some like real life shit in it. Now everybody gonna be looking around for my ass. We got a wad of money on. They're all ones, motherfuckers. By the way, it's not a big deal.
Wait, who was the best number 22 ever in sports?
Wow.
Emmett Smith.
Yeah, it's probably the first one.
Mike Haynes is
that
pretty.
number's-
Mike Haynes is pretty good.
That
Hall
number
of Famer
doesn't
for the Raiders.
resonate too much, right?
What about
22 is a tough one.
What about Ricky Verville?
Ricky Verville.
He was at my high school team.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's like, crickets.
He was good though, man.
Someone needs
Deuce,
to comment and sign whether the deuce is.
Yeah,
There's-
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
There's a 22.
22 is a tough number, right?
Yeah, it is 22. Will Clark wore 22, I think.
That tight.
Yeah.
Now he's got your wheels rolling, huh?
Yeah, that's what always happens on here. All right, we gonna put this flipper up or what? Let's get this
Are
going.
we gonna do that?
Yeah,
Let's start
Flip,
there.
flip. All right, here we go. We got 4 for you guys today. Here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Oh wow, Justin Timberlake, huh?
Ooh, tough week for Justin Timberlake.
Tough week. You guys have all heard the news, huh?
Who gives a shit? He's a fucking come on, dude. When you're at that level, there's no reason in hell you should get a DUI. Okay, I like to drink, I like to fucking party, and I'm not ashamed of it. I take fucking Uber everywhere I go.
Right.
How much is this man worth?
Yeah.
He doesn't have like a fucking fleet of drivers of every car that he wants.
What a good point. Okay, Joe.
Seriously, bro. Like, come on, dude. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You should get one if you're gonna be that dude. You could have anybody take you wherever the fuck you want, whenever you want.
Did you see the reports that came out of like people?
I
that-
heard a little bit on the ride over here with our new friend Lexi that came with us
Yeah,
today.
yeah. So Lexi knew about it.
Yeah,
Okay,
we had a nice discussion about it.
Wait, what kind of reports? I'm not hip to this.
Oh, they had some witnesses that were there saying he was pounding stuff before he was leaving and all types of stuff. What did he blow a stop sign?
Yeah, I believe so. But the thing is, the cop didn't know who he was.
And they didn't let him out of jail that night.
Yeah.
He couldn't bond out. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Because I guess Jessica, his wife, was in Canada filming something or something like. Because this was in the Hamptons, right? If I'm
Yeah,
correct
it was,
there,
yeah.
something like that. And I didn't think I would see JT up there, but I was going to ask you. It was like, do you think celebrities and rich people should get better treatment in this situation, or
Hell
you think
no.
what
No,
happened?
they shouldn't make stupid decisions.
Let's talk about it.
There ain't
It's
nothing to
crazy.
talk about. I talked about it before. Fucking Henry Ruggs and his whole shit that went down for the Raiders when he fucking got that DUI and killed someone. Bro, they have people they can reach out to. They don't need to drive. It's just like none of these guys, if you're going to party like that, should be driving.
Yeah.
They have the money to buy a car service.
It's true. And he had a concert, in Chicago the next night or that night or
Right.
something like that.
Right.
I can't remember
He
exactly.
was going on a tour and like he's holding. What did the cops say, Lexi?
From what I heard, which is secondhand.
Yeah, of course, we
that
all are.
apparently, like, this kid didn't know who he was, and so he was like, "Oh man, this is gonna mess up my tour. I'm about to go on a world tour." He's like, "Yeah, okay," you know, like just kind of like, "Okay, buddy," you know, like didn't know who he was, had no idea he was telling the truth. Yeah, exactly. So
Right. That's
I
crazy.
just think that's funny.
Yeah, what were you going to say, Emily? Oh, okay.
No, like if you have money, like come on, man. Like I struggle. I freaking struggle, you know. But like enjoy yourself. But damn, you have the money to like get
That's
home.
what I said. It's fucking stupid.
I can tell you guys are all Backstreet Boys fans.
Hey,
It
man.
is dumb.
That mugshot is crazy, too.
Yeah, he looked like
buzzed.
he looked like he was smoking a little
Oh,
something.
he was smoking
too.
a little something for
A little
sure.
something.
What we got next, big dog?
Let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1. Second largest school district votes to ban cell phones and social media for students.
Wow.
Do it.
Yeah.
I just think shit show when I see this.
You know what's so interesting is Emily and I on our way here, we were discussing something, not totally like this, but she doesn't let her children have Instagram accounts, and I was like, what
That's
a good
amazing.
mom.
That's why she's a great mother.
Great mom.
I love
But
you guys. Thank you.
yeah, for sure. But that's crazy, dude. I mean, it's just California, right?
It's L.A.
LA.
It's like half
So
a million
not-
people.
okay,
K
gotcha.
through 12.
Gotcha.
My thing is this, dude. No matter if they do ban them, there's going to be so many lawsuits. It's going to be ridiculous, and that's what's sad to me about it, because there's going to be people that, the kids. I mean, the emergency about getting a hold of your kid. That's why I think they should have the phone. Now, what M does with her kids, don't let them on Instagram accounts. That's what really needs to happen.
That's
for
what-
the
yeah,
parenting.
so that's what I was
the
gonna say.
problem. That's the problem.
That's what I was gonna say. Is the social media? Maybe they can put a stop to, but you got to have your
because
phone.
I don't think. I mean, there's got to be a law where they can't take. I mean, I just don't see them taken away from them. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be when they come in, they got to put them all in a certain place, and they can't use them during class.
Kids
Well,
Uber
that's-
home too.
It worked for us growing up, Joe.
Yeah, right,
We didn't
right.
have cell phones, and we turned out fine.
I remember I had a fucking my cell phone. I was in class one time at Fresno
And-
State. That motherfucker
at Fresno
rang, and I
State.
took it and went and fucking talked to him outside. The professor's looking at me. I didn't like his ass. Anyway. It was fucking stupid. He fucking drove me up a fucking
Your
wall. I
flip
said
phone?
I said I'd take this call. I'll be back, fucker.
But
I'm
there
paying
is-
for you.
There's kids that Uber home
No, I get it.
from school. Like
I get it.
their parents will call them Uber, or they got to have their
Yeah.
phone. So, but that's crazy though. I mean, we'll see.
I mean, like I said, I don't think it's a bad idea. I just think there's some stuff that, in this way and age, you get a hold of someone quickly for emergency reasons. They have to be close to them enough, or because it's not going to be like the old days when something happened and someone comes from the office and walks down the hall and has a fucking message to give the teacher. Oh, you got to call home someone. I mean, those days are done with that.
Facts.
So,
No, technology is a blessing and a curse for sure.
Oh, exactly.
And the way that I see it is like I'm even debating my 6-year-old having a cell phone. I need to get in contact with you. But when it comes to social media or like, I guess like morals and things like that, like the last thing I want is you to be a robot and like feel like, okay, I have worth because I'm liked, or the gossip. Oh yeah, did you see what she posted? Like if we can eliminate that shit, because it's so fucking toxic, it's not helpful. So I told my daughter like, yes, if you could give me 3 good reasons as to why you need or how it's beneficial for you to have any social media platform, then
At your
fine.
age, yeah.
I'll honor that. You're going into high school. But otherwise, like that's the shit that people talk about in school right now. And it's like, I don't know, it's irrelevant. It has no purpose to you as a person, as an individual.
Right. Hey, well said. Yeah, that's very true. I agreed with you when you said it. So
I think everybody's on the same page. on
facts,
this one.
sex. What you got next, big dog?
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah,
There he
we know
is.
we know who this is, don't we?
We know all
Roberto
three of them.
Clemente
Hank Aaron, and Willie Mays.
and R.I.P. Willie. Right?
It's crazy. I think it's not crazy, but it's just it's really over the years when you get older and you hear about the threes. I mean, you had West go last week.
Yeah.
You got Mays one this week. I mean, they do. I mean,
It's so crazy you bring that up. Yeah.
because the thing that it happens a lot.
It does. Knock on the
happens-
wood. I hear you.
It happens a lot, bro. It
That's
happens
so
a lot.
funny. And it is Juneteenth today too. And I thought this photo was a legendary photo, man. And Willie Mays is one of the greatest.
Yeah, he was. Actually, all three of them all did their, I mean, Hank Aaron was up there for a long time with the most home runs,
Oh, yeah.
Roberto Clemente did so much for the game, and he, unfortunately, tragically passed at a young age. And, someone sent me today a thing with Willie Mays and Scully, and it was amazing. I mean, just to see that with Vin Scully and just to see that interview with them too.
That was cool.
Yeah,
I
was
seen
cool
it.
because those guys. I mean, come on, those guys we're talking about a true legend of a game right here.
Facts. I wanted to talk a little bit about what we discussed about how they're actually letting the Negro Leagues stats be.
Yeah, they have the.
Can you break that down a little bit for us?
Yeah, I mean, this came out a couple weeks ago.
Because Willie got to see this.
Yeah, and that's great because finally what they did is that all the Negro League records are now in the MLB Hall of Fame.
Right.
And they finally, after all these years, combined it and made it all in one, which I don't know why it took so long. But then I just, in this day and age, I mean, finally something good's happening for them. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
That was because that's been going on for years. They talked about they have collectors and from the Negro Leagues, everything, all these players in the history. So a lot of people don't know about it. So that's also a great thing that just happened.
And their stats are the same,
Yeah.
It is what it is. And people are talking about retiring. There's never like baseball never do that. Who? Never. Willie Mays.
Well,
24.
Yankees do it. Yankees do it.
Retire the number from the league.
Oh, you talking about that's only Jackie. See, that's only Jackie.
They'll
That's
do
only
that.
Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie's the only one. That's what I was saying. They won't do that. Yeah. Well, what a legendary photo and R.I.P.
Yes, R.I.P.
One of the greatest.
Yes, one of the greatest.
Probably
ever
the
played.
greatest.
Yeah, that's a whole dumber discussion for
Defense
another day, dude.
player.
Yeah, but dude, you can go on with Ricky Henderson. You can go on with. I mean,
Well, and then you got different positions,
I mean,
pitchers.
this doesn't end. It will
Gotcha.
We'll be on for fucking 14 days.
You were gonna say something, Mark?
I said we'll do that on a whole other podcast.
Right.
We'll break it all down. The legends of each sport that we all love.
Yeah. All
Right
right.
on.
Here's our last one. 3, 2, 1. Over 78,000 cases of Fiji water sold online recalled due to possible presence of what is it?
Magnesium.
Manganese.
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 Magnesium.
Megan
Bacteria. It's a not good bacteria.
It's a fancy
Magnesium.
bacteria.
Hey, bro, you know how much. You know how much. I love how you guys are trying to do Italian.
We
with
laugh.
Hawaii and shit.
And we laugh, but this is fucked
No,
up.
I know.
No, dude, I'm telling you, I
up.
used to drink
I
that
drank
shit all
that
the
shit,
time.
I
I used
know.
to drink it all the time, and I stopped drinking it recently. I think it's I was tired of paying for it. But
Bottled water in general, bro, is bad.
No, dude, I was working and this lady came in like a regular and she had a little bottle. I go, that shit got recalled, right? And she goes, well, he just gave it to me. And they looked it up. The bottle was on there. I go, give it to me.
God, I know, dude. I don't know how much of that shit I drink.
Well,
But
they
does
got.
it make a difference between that and Dasani and like every other freaking water bottle company? You know
yeah, I
what I'm
mean,
saying? Like, there's always something
They're
with
just
something.
on- they were on the
weird.
radar.
It's so strange to me about how much water costs
when it's in plastic
Water
and the
is
heat.
life.
in plastic and heat.
Yes, and then they you cool it and
I mean, what's shipped, it's not shipped in coolers, so it's in a hot truck coming from somewhere, from something, from a plane, whatever. So that's the thing, and I think we're all right about this. It's getting to the point now you can't, any plastic to stay away from.
well they have extensive studies on this, dude, and it's they found traces of this microplastics in urine and all types of different things, man. I mean, I know Mark has something to say on it too.
Yeah, Joe, what kind of water are you drinking right now?
I think this is Glacier, isn't it? Is it what you have?
what kind of bottle was it? In?
Plastic.
Plastic one.
Shit.
We all drink it all. I mean, plastic is convenient.
All right, bro.
Actually,
don't worry
we
about
are
it.
we're now we're gonna transition to spring water here and do like the bottle of the spring.
Glass bottle or something.
Yeah.
That's smart.
That sounds cute.
Yeah.
I like that.
Even the metal bottles are
Straight from
probably
the LA
nasty. What'd you say now?
Straight from the LA River.
No, water is currency. I really believe that. Like at the end of the day, like water will be currency.
Man, all I drink is bottled water. I don't drink tap water. Even if you got
I
a filter.
I used to.
Yeah.
I have one. I mean, I have a filter too, but
How often do you drink it?
I drink a lot of soda water now.
I get it. Wow. Well, yeah. Well, get some microplastics floating through your urine. I guess we're getting the recall in, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Who knows what else is fucking swimming around in that shit either.
Oh, man. Have you ever forgot someone's name, dude?
Oh, I do it all the fucking time.
What are your tactics? What do you do to remember their name?
This is what I do, okay? And usually if I'm with someone, it's happened a couple times. I feel bad for one dude. I still don't remember his name. And he always tips me. He always tips me huge. And I was out at this other bar, and he, Joe, what's up? And I'm looking. I go, get his fucking name first. Introduce yourself to his fucking ass. I always forget his name. I mean, I always do that. I'm like, just fucking. I don't forget his fucking name. I do it all the fucking time, bro. I used to be so good at it, but now I just forget. What do you do?
I try to, I try to call them other names than just like, hey man, hey, what's up, bro? Hey, da da da. If I forgot their name, but it's tough.
I mean, the worst one that I had was back with the reunion in October. And fucking, I was on hole 16, and the T-Boxer 17's right there, and I just heard, hey, you fucking big motherfucker, you fucking remember me? And I was talking to Hugo, talking shit, and I'm like, who the fuck is this, bro? He fucking walked over, he's still talking shit. And I'm looking, I'm like, what the fuck? Who is it? And they went on for like 5 minutes. I go, fuck, dude, it's Josh Eaton. And I was just fucking dying, bro, because he looked nothing. I haven't seen him in 20 fucking years.
But you remembered his name then.
Well, it took me for a while, but he was talking so much. I go, who is this motherfucker, bro?
It always happens when I first meet someone. If I don't, if I haven't said their name a couple times, I'll kind of forget it until like it's brought back up, but then I'm good.
Do you have a tactic for that, Mark?
Joe, I was gonna say, do you remember the Russian couple that would come in on Sundays at the restaurant in the bar, and they would tip like $120? It was when I was bartending, and I used to love doing Sunday mornings because that was like the shift that nobody really wanted.
I think so, but I was thinking about the other ones that your boy Jay fucking loved. That one couple.
Oh,
I fucking hated that motherfucker, bro.
But this couple, I didn't know.
Any fucking dumbass that say this fucking food is better than sex has got a real fucking issue with his inner self. I'm telling you right fucking now.
Is this Buca de Beppo?
Yes. Fucking God. I'm fucking telling you right now, dog. It's the truth.
But check this out. So I had them. They would come in all the time, and then he owned a body shop, and I needed like my mods. And
I know a guy.
I see where this is going.
So we went to his body shop, and I forgot his name, and I needed to know his name for future, anyways. And I brought my friend Omid. You probably remember Omid. So he drives me with me, and I'm like, hey, when we go there, I'm gonna introduce you, right? That's the way. That's the best wingman in these situations. You say, hey, I'm gonna introduce you, and I'm gonna say your name, and then you ask him what his name is. And so we planned it all out. He's like, I got you. We go up there. I'm like, yo, hey, what's up, man? Thank you so much. This is my friend Omid, and Omid goes to shake his hand, and he goes, nice to meet you.
Now when that happens, it's a real problem.
I'm like, come on the way home. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
No, it's hard to fucking do.
Just ask.
Yeah, but
hey, man, I forgot your name, bro.
I'm very honest. Like, I'm transparent from the jump because, like, I'll meet someone. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to tell you right now, I won't remember your name. Like, I'm not going to remember it. And so if I call you, hey, friend, that's like my safe space. I'm like, hey, friend, hey, honey. Like, hi, love. Okay, honey. Like, yeah, that's my go-to safe space because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to remember this. Like, it doesn't stay in there. Sorry.
You just already know you're not.
It's me.
You ever not know a girl's name that you hooked up with?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm pretty well good in that. Well, depending on how far you go back.
I mean, yeah, exactly, bro. You go back, yeah. Come on, yeah, definitely. I think girls do the same. I remember some of the guys they hook. You can't really go through when you hit like 30, 35.
We go with this
going
shit,
back
man.
to all the people you had sex with. Have you ever really tried to think of everybody? Like from high school, when your first.
I haven't tried since I was 20, like probably 25.
20, right?
when I was 25, I was like 20, maybe even 26, 27. I started a list, and then because you think of one, and you're like, oh, it opens a whole new.
Facts.
But
it does.
No,
yeah,
my
but
list is
new
pretty
box.
like small, but still like I think if I'd be like, hi friend, like it just hey friend, hey buddy.
Did you guys ever? Dudes used to carve notches in their bed.
Nah, man, I wouldn't do that shit.
That is weird.
Joe's got lines under his hat. Look.
He did.
Yeah, that's what lines are in my hat.
It'd be on the headphones. You'd see like.
Nah, man, that's fucking. Now you look at that, it's narcissistic, right there.
That's funny though. It's crazy though.
That's
You
what they
can't
call
really-
that right now. I've never did that shit. I won't gonna fuck up my wood like that. Either one of my wood shit. Boom, bang, pow.
And that's the show.
Joe's a
There
nice
you go.
guy.
Yeah. I am a nice guy. You guys got it all fucking twisted, bro.
What you got, buddy?
So, if you go to someone's house, if you have a guest come over to your house,
Sure.
right? Okay, and
I'm
like
listening.
you know what? I mean, you've come over to my house before, and I let you use the bathroom from number 2. I'm not gonna say it. You said
Happens time
you
to
said
time.
disrespectful shit in my house because we're family. No big deal, just talking shit. But
Right.
my point is, when you barely know a person coming to your house, like, hold on, let me just okay. So, what are the rudest things you could do in someone's house that you don't know that well that you invite over as a guest? What would piss you off the most?
Some of the rudest things someone being a guest at my house
Yeah.
can do that would make me kick them out.
Yeah.
Wow. So cleanliness first thing. If you leave stuff, so how long are they staying?
You're just having a party.
Just having a party. Okay, dropping shit, not cleaning it up,
Mm-hmm.
using things that are mine, going in spaces that I told them not to go into, going in my fridge without asking. How rude is that, right?
Yeah.
Just pop someone's fridge open. And the typical stuff. If you go hook up in my room or go hook up in another bathrooms being plugged, stop, that type shit. You're gone. But outside of that, I'm pretty cool. I guess it was a lot.
See, I don't mind a lot of that stuff, like the hooking up. Like, yeah, I do your thing when I was younger or whatever. But
Now when you're a grown-ass man, it's
what I would
different,
say, one thing I hate when people stay over when they hide shit in my fridge or my freezer.
That's
Okay, that was
What do they-
different.
wait,
that was a
no,
big
Mark,
ass
what-
fucking
Mark,
party.
What do they hide?
Oh no, well, we got all fucked up at his house years
God.
back. I
This
fucking
is Joe. Joe hid shit in
No,
my
it was
freezer.
Here
me
we
and
go.
fucking Teddy.
What
Here we
did
go.
he
It was
hide?
me and Teddy. I put his
I
fucking
need to
remote
know.
in there, his fucking shoes.
Here we go.
fucking.
That's exciting, no, Mark?
There was some other shit we put in there. I can't remember. I fucking it was remote controls, your shoes, and I can't remember the other thing.
Shoes?
Yeah.
You guys
think it's still in there.
prank wars.
Yeah, but whatever. He used to fucking put fucking the what'd you guys use to take the sofa and put it in front of Teddy's door and shit so he can get
I
out?
thought that was you guys did that to me.
No, I didn't do too much to you, bro, like that. You were always good with me. But I'll fucking back to that point what we just said about Sel. I had a friend, because he's not my friend anymore. Anytime that dude would come to my house and bring a case of beer, he would take it when he left.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
And I think
don't know,
that's
kinda
rude as
weird.
shit.
No, because
I think that is rude.
no, like I get it, and like times are tough, and like okay, you paid for it, I get it, but like we're here to fiesta, and you're fiesting in
Yeah,
my
you
place.
gonna come to my house, you
Just
need a
like
beer.
don't be stingy
All right.
and weird.
So, but all right. So, what if you didn't know the person? Like, all right, you're having a party.
Oh well, okay.
And they brought.
Well, even
Then
then,
keep
if you're
it in
having
your
a party,
car.
Yeah.
then
Don't
even
be
if you have a
weird.
party, I mean, every time I've never done that. I mean, I will with my neighbor. I'll go up there and take a bottle, come back and down. That's different though. But I've never done like, I'm bringing a bottle of Jameson, and then I look over the bottle of Jameson and say, let me just take it home with me. No, it don't work like that, bro. You got to bring something, and he would do that shit all the fucking time.
I had a fucking dude
All the time,
I had
bro.
a dude steal fucking Totino pizzas out my freezer.
God damn, that's some ghetto ass shit right
Look,
there, bro.
He took the fucking handle, the rest of the handle, and pizzas, and and I woke up and I was like, I went to the freezer and I was like, what the fuck,
He
dude?
doesn't even have any
He
snacks
took all my
left. How
shit,
rude.
dude. I was like,
Lance,
I knew
don't talk about Stu while he's here, man.
nah, Stu would have took Cool Ranch chips and
Now, Stu wouldn't take anything because I'm going to tell you first and foremost because it touched someone else's hand.
oh yeah. Nah,
So he
Stu
don't
ain't.
deal with that.
You wake up, your floor is all clean.
Yeah.
It'd be nice and good.
Swiffer.
Stu will clean your house for you. He's that kind of a guest.
And like I said,
he's a good guest.
he only drinks water. He's a plant. That's all he does. He's just a plant.
I literally thought, Stu, you better get in this mic, bro.
Yeah, I know. Here, this is
I
it.
literally thought about that shit the other day when Joe says Stu's a plant. Like, that's ridiculous.
No, in my drinking days, I always had like 10 econ bottles of Captain Morgan.
Seriously, bro, you have no idea.
You didn't need to bring alcohol to my place. I had plenty
No,
of it.
but I know that, but you know the point I'm making.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I've drinking like 10 times in the past like 4 years, and I still have like 6 econ bottles of Captain Morgan in my house.
He's got him in his
Just in
fucking,
case.
just in case the world comes to the end.
Right.
He's
That's
ready
funny.
to go. Shit.
That's hilarious. Speaking of drunk and all that stuff, isn't it funny how people misinterpret text messages versus like a
Bro, you don't even need to tell me that. That's why half the time I fucking, when you want to talk, holler.
Because like, yeah,
I
look,
don't want no evidence.
You'll see a text
nothing.
message and you'll be like, oh, they're saying all this shit.
Yep.
And then in reality,
And you read it in your dialogue,
and you
it's
start
like
texting
something
shit
like,
back.
"The fuck? You said what? How? You want what? You want Skittles?
You didn't put this here. You didn't. Yeah, that's
I mean,
if-
dude, I love when you open it up, you're like, oh fuck. Like this, if you want to talk, call me.
what were you gonna say, Mark?
That's why I always send voice notes now too.
Yeah, that's smart.
You could even make the mistake and just put K, like all right, like you say okay
Yep.
or just
I
K.
Still
Like
hate
what do you mean
K.
K?
I don't give a shit
Give me a
who
KK.
you are, how much love I have for you. If you write me K, I'm gonna fucking spurt and kick you in the teeth. Like
know,
I hate it.
I'll take
remember
a,
that for future references.
I'll
to see
take
what
a
you
Not
K.
do.
let me K. Ooh,
Look.
yo, do not do it.
Look, I'll take a K when it's if it's like a little quick message. But if I've sent you a nice significant amount of words and you send me a K, then I'm pissed. But what were you gonna say?
It's the thumbs up for me.
See, a lot of people hate that shit.
The way that is the most
A lot of people hate
disrespectful
that
thing.
shit.
And it's the single K, because I agree. If you send me a K, oh, hell no.
The same level for you, K. And,
Same
and
level.
Really?
A thumbs up.
I'm like, buddy.
If
Like,
it's
that's the way I
even
see it.
to me, it's a giant fuck you, and I'm just like, just give me the fuck you.
A lot of people
why
think
are you
like that,
so
dude.
mad at me right now?
I had
Like,
someone like that. She hated it, and I used to do it on
Right.
purpose
So
just
many
to fuck
times.
with her.
What about a KTY? Like
K?
K, thank you. Like you know,
No.
no, not even K space TY. K, thank you.
I'll take that. Just if
NP.
if you thumbs up me, we're gonna have a fucking conversation.
Girl, I'm gonna thumbs up you all the time.
This is all really good
You're not gonna
information.
like it.
I'm very
It's so
sorry.
true,
I
though.
hope everyone's listening to this.
Wow.
Yeah.
For me, it's just K.
Exclamation
Thumbs up,
marks,
it's like
too.
You're in the moment.
No, I love doing that shit.
I know that you know
That's
that
how I
means
fuck-
some shit.
Because when I talk anyways, that's how I talk anyways.
You put an exclamation
Oh,
after a
fucking
sentence,
everything.
you're like, oh, they mean
Damn
that
right.
shit right there.
Right.
My understanding, that's a millennial
I
thing.
like to shoot about 5 or 6 of the motherfuckers.
I literally limit myself on all emails exclamation points
Right?
because I'm just like so excited, and then because I'm not really, so I'm obviously faking it, and I will go back and read it and go only 3, Lexi, only 3, and they have to be spaced out.
One of our friends in the UK, he does a period, then exclamation point. Oh, so that he like never does a straight exclamation. That way it's like an in and then. So that way he's never too excited, but it's just a little bit of a.
That's great.
The etiquette, I swear, is something like even when I'm excited or like questioning things, like I do question mark and then exclamation mark and like question. Like, there's a science behind it.
That's funny. That's so true. That's exactly how it goes. Oh, the glasses are on. Speaking of that, you got glasses on. How would you rob a bank? 30 seconds.
Shit. Wait, well, this is.
Put it up!
Thank you. I was like,
Put it up right now!
This is so Lance right now.
This is what he fucking does. See,
Lance the
we're
fuck?
talking about fucking texting and blah, blah, blah. How would you rob a bank?
Well, you put your
This
glasses
one
on,
time,
dude.
my
I just
bad,
took
yeah.
them off.
You look like.
Wouldn't rob them like this.
How would you rob a bank, man? How would you get away with it?
Bro,
Quick, make it quick.
There's so you can't,
What'd you
okay,
do?
we can make it quick.
What'd you do?
Okay, so this is what I do. I would go ahead and have a team.
And get a team together?
Yeah, and just raid the motherfucker.
11 people.
No, probably like 20.
20.
Just 20. Everybody run in there.
like
Do you
the fucking
trust all of
heist?
them?
Yeah, of course I would.
Okay.
They'd be getting clipped left and right afterwards.
Can I
Be
just
real
say the
fucking
getaway
easy.
driver because I don't trust.
You know I'm off the cusp with this shit. Just think about it. Just rate it and call it a day. Because
So,
I'll tell you what,
you would bring
there's
guns?
There's so many movies now.
Yeah.
And some of it's just ridiculous. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't even like watching them anymore. They're not fun anymore.
So you would bring guns.
Yeah,
Have a driver.
No, I would bring. You know what I bring? I bring a rubber chicken, bro. I bring a rubber chicken. A rubber chicken.
Out of nowhere.
Rubber chicken. If you weren't here last
fallback, it's
episode, this
fallback.
goes back to this fallback. Rubber chickens, bro.
If I look, I'm gonna say that. I want you guys to respond to, but I would definitely do it like. Get somebody on the inside, you know, maybe have somebody work, or find somebody that was working there.
That's been
and I would
used
hit the
150
vault,
times.
and that's it. That's
So you
how
go to
I
the
would
vault.
rob it. Yep, vault. I'm not gonna get the drawers. I probably won't even bring a gun. I'd try to do it so smoothly that I get in and out like that, like they do it. You know, it's where it's low key. But I don't know. That's just if I was gonna do it. What would you guys do? Mark, let's see. Mark, I know Mark
I'm
got it.
just a getaway driver. I don't want to be associated. I would be caught dead.
Guys,
I'd be
getaway driver?
second guessing everything. No,
I wouldn't mind
I'm
going
just
in.
let me drive.
I wouldn't
Just get in
mind
the car.
demanding.
Hurry the fuck up. Get in the car. Let's go.
I don't think you'd be a good driver.
What the
Hell no.
You haven't even seen me drive,
No,
sir.
So you could just choke the
Easy on
vault.
the sit.
I'm
Choke
sorry.
you on
I
the
always
sir.
say
In the
sir
Jesus
when I'm
Christ.
offended. Sir, excuse me, sir.
Sir. Do I really look like a sir?
You're very regal.
I do not. Regal. Regal. What the fuck? Regal?
What were you going to
You
say,
look
Mark?
like a chauffeur. Exactly
Yeah, I look
what
like a
Lexi said.
chauffeur right
Yes.
now. Okay.
Just got out of.
This fool picked me up to come over
Oh
here.
my God, dude! Here we fucking go. This is not. This fucking go ahead. Everybody put Joe on blast.
And he literally looks at me and goes, "Do I look like a mobster on vacation?"
Well, I do.
And I was like, "Well, I didn't notice it until now."
But see, that was nice to hear though, because I have, everybody fucking looks at me a certain way.
How would you rob a bank, Mark?
Well, if this was about 5 to 10 years ago, I
See,
would
there
have
you
an
go.
inside. I would never do this. But if I had to,
None of us would, right?
None of us.
then I would probably get a job there, work there for about 4 years, and then devise a plan.
Deep thinker on that.
And then do it that way. But now I would just do it from a technological standpoint and just siphon the money through some technology, through an app.
Siphon it. Got a bunch of siphoning people in this building. They like to siphon anything they can.
The technology nowadays, dude, you'd get caught immediately.
Yeah, it's
I mean, there's
impossible.
cameras on every.
It's
Like
it's
you literally, you
impossible.
can't get away with crime. Like there's going to be a point where crime is just gonna. It's gonna happen, but
No.
you're gonna get caught immediately. So
Gotham City.
yeah,
Let's go.
insane, huh?
So I know you got this fucking your hat with a bunch of shit in it. So it was,
Oh,
yeah,
you got you want
yeah, let's
to
go
you
there.
guys want to play? You guys want to play a game?
I
Huh?
know you ready to play a game.
Yeah, let's do it.
I like games.
So basically, what we're gonna do, what we got here today is we're gonna do some impersonations of some people.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
God.
Christ.
What if
Okay.
I don't know them?
Okay, well then, guess what? You're gonna be a big girl. No, I'm just joking.
Big girl, sir.
No, Emily, I'm just playing. If you don't know them, then yeah, maybe ask your partner, ask somebody next to you who they are. And you don't have to do like it doesn't have to be there. Just if it's a line from something, then it's something that everybody recognizes and will guess. All right, sound good?
Who's going first?
I think Joe should
I'm
go
not
first.
going fucking
Joe,
first. I go
Joe,
first on fucking
Joe,
Joe,
go first and then pass the
It
hat.
rhymes. Go.
first, dude. I don't know.
We're gonna pass the hat
You're
around,
amazing.
and you guys don't look. Yeah. And then when everybody gets one, and then we're gonna do 2 rounds of this. Tanner,
you
I didn't know you were
fucking
going to be
kidding me?
here. I would have had
Tanner,
one
you
for
get
you.
one too, Tanner.
Sorry, man. So I got 12 I got 6 2 rounds here. Mark got one for Mark too.
This is the hardest one.
Hey, it's going to be fun. And then
I should take 1 or 2.
take 2. Yeah, I was just going to pass it. Everybody's going to get 2. So I just wanted.
Tanner, go.
Tanner, grab one line.
We got 2. I got 2 here.
You go.
Take another one. For you,
And then just
darling.
leave me the last 2.
Oh, we have to guess who you're doing?
You're going to do the
actually got
impersonation,
two.
and then everybody has to
I'm
guess
really nervous.
who you're
I
doing.
don't want to throw this
This is really hard, dude.
I know,
I have the hardest one by far.
You just can't say their name. That's it. You can say a line that's associated with them.
What does that even say? Lance, your writing
I
is
told
horrible.
you it is.
What the French
You
toast?
can figure it out though.
What does that say, Lex? Exactly. She can't even
Mark,
read it.
Mark, can you help? Can you help? What's that?
What does that say? It looks like it says Shakira.
Yep, it's probably.
I'm sorry, I gave it away.
You did.
Sorry.
It's her singing style.
Okay, you want me to start? Ready?
We'll throw that one away. That's over. All right,
Make up one.
start us off, Joe. What we got?
Fellow Americans, we're having this broadcast tonight because we want to let you all know that Osama bin Laden has been captured and killed, and he will be. That's the only thing I can think of.
Perfect.
And he is going to be buried at sea. And we are winning the war on terror.
Are you Joe Rosati?
It's Joe.
I ain't gonna try to do his voice. I just had to do a line of something.
Let's do the voice.
No,
I know,
I can't do
try
his voice.
it.
No, there's no way.
Hey, Stu, what you got next, bro?
China.
That's yours.
Huh? I got another one?
2. Everybody's got 2.
What the fuck, 2?
Donald Trump? No, I can't guess. You guess.
You guess right.
I did.
Well, let's guess in his own voice. No, I was going to do your Trump.
Quite frankly, we've got great people. Fantastic people. China.
Jesus.
We love
Jesus
China.
Christ.
We all know China is fantastic. They've got a great wall of China. It's fantastic.
That's perfect, dude.
Yeah, he did that earlier.
That's a good chunk. what you got, Emily? Since you blew Shakira.
No, can I do Shakira again?
Okay, do it.
And why am I
would've
shaking
guessed
and sitting at the same time? I don't know. You know, like the dog. I'm like so excited.
We would have guessed that too.
Yeah, okay. So
What's
you
your
got
next
Shakira?
one though? Yeah.
Oh, but really?
Yeah. You can have one
I-
of mine. Pass that to her.
Have a dream. You guys should know that by now.
Yeah.
The rest of it, no? I have a dream.
Are you Martin Luther King?
Thank you, Mark.
You got to guess, Joe. Damn.
I'm still mad at you fucking. I'm over here trying to do speeches and shit.
Everybody's got tough ones, man. Come on.
Why? I like the shades go on.
Shades go on.
and I'm ready.
Let's hear
Go,
it.
you got it.
no.
Go, Lex, go.
Oh no. I'm horrible.
Do what Joe did then. He didn't give us no
Okay,
voice.
okay.
He just gave us words.
I'm Batman.
Are you Robert Pattinson?
Shit. That was funny, though.
Wait, who was that?
That didn't sound like him.
I know.
You got to do another one. You got to do some more. Nobody can guess.
They said Batman. They not Batman, but the
What Batmans do you know?
famous quote.
That wasn't Jack, was it?
No, no.
It's just for Mary.
Christian Bale, damn it.
That was the American Psycho version.
I'm sorry. It's like the worst
I know.
Batman voice because he has a lisp. And it's like, come on. Like, who literally went, let's get the guy who needs speech therapy to be of all the good looking men in Hollywood that could have been Batman. We're like, we're going to get the one that's the most challenging because I want to hire somebody extra to be on set.
He did have a lisp.
From a production standpoint, it doesn't make sense to me.
I should fill that in. I'll save you.
You guys got me sweating. That shit.
I saved you. It's fine.
Is
Stop.
Mark up?
Save yourself. It's
No,
fine.
she's doing an impression, bro.
Fine.
Listen.
She did it. And I guessed it. There we go.
A mute person?
Do it one more time. Everybody listen. Do it one more time. Come on.
No.
Do it one more time.
Like a mute person.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
No.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to be
You-
Denzel
that
Washington,
was-
so I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it.
Emily, pass that to you.
I'm the same character in every movie.
No, if it was Samuel L.
No,
Jackson,
I
it'd be
wouldn't go
like
that far. You think
motherfucker.
so?
I go
Like
that
I got
far.
Samuel Jackson, but
I got 2 movies that I enjoy watching him. And
Denzel's
then,
hot as fuck. I'll watch all
he's
of them.
hot as hell. But then all the rest of
See what you
them,
fucking started over here.
all the rest of them.
all the rest of them is just the same damn character in every movie. It's a good character, but
Right.
it's the same.
You hot.
Good job, guys. Where we at, Tanner? Let's you got
Go
one over
Tanner,
there.
please go Tanner.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Let's go for it. Oh jeez.
You my boy Blue.
I don't even.
I know. I put some wild shit,
Terrible.
I don't even know what she would say.
right?
I've never.
Kanye don't.
What?
That's it. If you can't get it,
Oh my god, dude, that was fucking hilarious.
I knew exactly who
if you
you.
can't get it, you won't get it.
Yeah, I
Tanner,
got
I'm so
it.
proud of you.
Who is it?
Go Joe. Who is it?
Who is it, Joe?
How was Kim, dude?
Yeah.
Fuck, come on.
Good.
Must have been pretty good. Am I last?
That's you.
I think I have one more, but go ahead.
Here we go. I'm doing an impression, somebody else's impression of this gentleman. Frankenstein never scared me. Marsupials do.
Has to be Christopher.
Fast. They die, and that's crazy.
That's the Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer is Batman.
Joe, it's your turn. You
That's
gotta-
good. That's actually really good.
Thank
I'm
you.
so glad you got that one, Mark.
Who
You
is
nailed
this?
it.
Who is this, guys?
Christopher freaking Walken.
There you go.
I wish I would have gotten that one. That's, I got Donald Duck.
I know. Nobody guessed that either, too. Donald Duck's a good one.
Wait,
Yeah.
And apparently I just sounded mute, so it's fine.
The gimp from Pulp Fiction.
Get from Pulp Fiction.
You guys are ridiculous.
Joe's got one more?
Yeah, I think
Come
so.
on. Joe, do
go,
it.
Joe.
Come on, Joe.
Hey, Donnie, come here. Let me talk to you for a minute. You gotta get rid of that fucking mustache, first of all. Fucking wise guys don't do that. Get rid of those, what are you, a fucking hick? Get rid of those fucking cowboy boots. Let me say, give me a fazoo over here. Wise guys use a fucking clip, not a fucking wallet.
Or is that something Joe Pesci?
No. You knew what it was from.
Oh, of course. You let them keep guessing.
What is it?
Is it De
Try
Niro?
another. Try
No,
another. Try
Pacino.
another. Try. Oh, I was gonna say try
Who is
another
it?
one.
From Donnie Brasco.
I was gonna say do all any given Sunday.
Hoo-ah. I was gonna do that was too easy. Hoo-ah.
Well, I hope you guys had fun. That
yeah,
was
That was
Valid.
fun.
a little chill something, huh?
All right, now we have to do the rest of the episode in the voices we did. That's another episode of Left Field.
Left field coming at you. Once a week. We're on off the script. He loves to go left field anytime he can.
Oh man, you got something for us?
Yeah, I can throw something out.
Let's hear it.
Should I do this seriously?
Are we in the corner?
I think we went to
Are we
corner.
going to corner? We're going to corner.
Let's go to corner. Let's make it Mad Dog Corner. Just joking. No, it's Joe Rose Corner.
This is
Even
my
better.
corner.
Even better.
Yes.
Batman.
I know I've talked a lot about my bartending experiences on here, and like it just at this point in my life now, when I keep on seeing the same shit, and I hear people want to talk about growth and that and this and that, and then I see you 3 or 4 times a week, and I've got 4 shifts. There's a real fucking problem going with you.
Drinking.
Yeah, it's at the point now with people I see or associate, like there's nothing positive coming out of their mouth. And I'm talking about younger generations, I'm talking to older. It's just a bitch session about something. It's always someone's fault. And I'm just sick of it, bro. I'm sick of it. And that's why I think now I just like quiet peace. I talked to Stu about this the other day. Like, I just like to be at my house and just chill and not talk to anyone. Because there's just so much negative shit going on, so much drama going on. It's just like, and they all make it. And it's the same shit all the fucking time. And it's just exhausting. And I don't know if it's me maturing as an individual, which we might be able to put that in a little bit, maybe. But at the same time, I mean, going to the bars now is just over with. It's the same shit every time, same people, same lives. You know, and that's the whole thing. And I have, you know, so-called friends of mine, some I was really close to at times. It's funny as shit because the truth will come out when they're drunk. But then when you have a conversation, again, I remember saying that. Okay, you're a fucking 45-year-old grown-ass woman or whatever age you are.
Right.
And I just think that it's a bigger problem than people think it is. And like I said, I mean, enjoy your alcohol, have fun. It goes back to Timberlake. You know, I'm always safe when I do it. But at the same time, if you got real issues, you need to address them and stop blaming people for everything else.
Man, it sounds personal.
Yeah, a little bit.
And you were probably talking to somebody out there. But
They ain't
wise
listening.
words,
I'm
man.
talking to a lot of people out
I
there.
hear you.
You know, a lot of people. A lot
That's
of people,
dope.
I mean, that I know and I don't know.
Right.
And that's the other thing, too, about that. And I was talking to Lexi about this, I think, earlier or a while back. Like, I'm not your friend, dude.
Right.
You know, I serve you. We're not fucking homies. Like, we're not going to go kick it after this. Like, you guys go on these pit stops. It's just crazy to me. So, I
Los Angeles.
just did that off the cuff. That's fucking everywhere, though, bro.
Yeah. Well, especially in smaller towns, but Los Angeles life is definitely
Yeah, for
like
sure
that.
it is.
But I commend you, Joe. Like, for you to level up to that, like, it's hard because, like, coming from me, like, it's one of those things like hereditary
No, I get the
addictions
whole
and
thing.
shit.
No,
You know what I'm
and
saying? And
I get
I know
it.
you
I get it.
understand. Like,
I
and I know
get
you're not
the
one
whole
to judge
thing, but-
people. Like, I know you're not one to judge
No.
them. But it's like, when are you ready to like release?
Well, you know, and like I saw
shit.
someone that, you know, he used to come in a long time. He passed away and he was an older dude. And like, he did not look healthy the last 4 or 5 months I saw him. And let me drink a bottle of KJ. And then you're going to go somewhere else and drink another bottle of KJ. It's just like, dude, like, it's sad. I mean, don't get me wrong. I ain't no fucking saint by any stretch of fucking
No, none of us are. Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm
But
saying?
you're
It's
not
just
one
what
to
I
judge
see.
people because they're not saints.
I don't judge
Like,
anybody.
no.
I don't judge anybody. Judging is the worst thing you can do to someone.
But like you see it like with your work and your line of work, you see it all the time.
Yeah, it
And
gets
it's,
exhausting.
Like, I'm sure, and it's emotionally and like you're vibrationally like it's draining.
Yeah.
So I want
Like
peace.
you know, I love that for you, and you're there. You know, like the fact that you see it, like that's amazing. Like, you know, when people go through shit, why don't smile
I'm
at me like
smiling
that? Stop
because you guys
smiling.
are both wearing your sunglasses still. This looks fucking.
Lexi, I love you. I love her so much. Like she's my new
love
best
this.
friend. But yeah, but with that, like I love that you're like it's
trying to give you flowers, bro.
So yeah,
Oh, I
it's,
know
it's,
she is. That's why I was smiling.
Yeah, it's honestly like to unveil that, like it is one of those things where it's like it's so hard. And I know Stu, you have your methods and your things. Shut up, Stu! I'm gonna fucking fight you, asshole. I'm being nice to you right now, jerk. But like I'm proud of you. Like I really am. Like it is one of those things where it's like to go past that and like see people for what they are and like what they're going through. But like let's stop
Yeah.
feeling sad for ourselves. Like
No,
let's
let's
stop
stop and
the
let's
family
move
trauma.
forward
Let's
and-
stop like the
You got you
cycle.
just it's pretty crazy.
It is definitely. That was funny though. Good job, man. I hear you.
I had to go something off the cuss
Yeah.
because I fucked up these voices. That Obama was horrible.
You didn't do the voice. That's
I
why.
can't do his voice.
You just pause. Hey, Mark, can you do me a favor?
Yes, sir.
Can you pull up Chat GPT for me?
Got it.
So I was doing something interesting with a friend of mine. the
I'm
other day.
sure you were.
Yikes.
Pause. Pause. Damn, Mark.
You did buy the fucking.
Jeez. So you got to say it. You got to say that what you just was.
Cobra. The Cobra's out.
Cobra.
Cobra's gonna get you.
All right, we got ChatGPT.
we do.
ChatGPT out for you.
All right, let's check this out. So let's ask them. Hey, and do you know about the Dan slash thing, the hack that they do? Or it's not a hack, but you put Dan slash and then ask the question.
Nope. Dan slash.
Yep, Dan and then front slash.
Okay, what? ¿Qué pasó?
Yep, and then
front
then
slash is-
yep, that one you just did. Yep, that's perfect.
Forward slash, okay.
Forward slash. Sorry, my bad.
guess,
Yeah, and then space, and then ask the question. How do you end world hunger?
You were smoking some good ass shit.
Hey,
huh?
look.
Ending world hunger is a complex and multifaceted challenge that requires coordinated efforts on various fronts. Here are some key strategies that can help address this issue. Okay, this is a step by step, because there is something on the internet about like a $7 billion. It's cost $7 billion, but Elon also said he would give it if they could actually put out a plan.
Right.
And so this, you think this is a plan that works?
Dude, I was so like, you can ask them any kind of these like worldly questions that we can actually like sit down, that people should be sitting down and asking themselves and trying to figure out, and they give you a damn near perfect outline to do it, man. Hey, ask him something else, man. What's another worldly question that needs to be answered?
Finding a cure for cancer.
Ooh, like that. It's insane to me, dude. And this AI is getting so advanced, bro. And this isn't even the newest one, but this is just, it's like, okay, you could go to school, be a doctor, and they can give you all this relative stuff. But I'm telling you, man, just this AI is just laying out plans that are, and like scientists and doctors and people read this and they're like, well, damn.
That's a good idea. Let me try that path.
Well, look how they start this off, though.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Read it. Will you scroll back up to the top of that, Mark?
That is the top right
okay,
there.
right there. Go ahead, Joe.
I got a glare. I can't fucking
Finding
see
a cure for cancer is one of the most challenging goals in medical science. The process involves a combination of research, clinical trials, and development of innovative treatments. Here are the key steps involved in finding a cure for cancer.
Lots of big words.
So yeah, basic research, drug discovery and development,
is
clinical
pretty crazy.
testing, clinical trials. A lot of this, I think, a lot of people are doing, and there are some people making some big headway. But yeah, this is really interesting.
It really is, man. I just wanted to bring that up for a second.
Yeah, it's good to know. It's like revolutionary stuff.
It's just that this AI and how you look at Instagram right now, the Meta's on there and the AI's right there. It's like 5-10 years from now, bro. I don't know what's gonna.
I don't know either, bro. Like I told you, hopefully I'll be in Kentucky.
All right, here's another one.
By myself.
How do you find the woman of your dreams?
Oh.
Finding the woman of your
everyone's
dreams
Okay.
involves a combination of self-reflection, active engagement, and openness to new experience. Here
What
are
is
some-
Craigslist?
10 social events, parties, and gatherings.
Wow.
Volunteer for causes you care about. Considered online dating platforms and ads to meet new people.
Solid no.
What makes people dirty?
Huh? What do you mean, like kinky dirty
no,
or like
in
just dirty,
like cleanliness? Yeah.
Is this a question for ChatGPT?
Yeah. How can I word it better?
Well, people can be perceived as dirty due to various factors related to personal hygiene, environment, and habits.
Yes.
Here are some common reasons why people might be considered dirty.
Hey, put in. Why is Joe Rosati not lovable?
Put
that in.
This is where
You
I
are
wanted this to go.
Put this in.
People throwing random questions
No.
out.
Joe, you're lovable.
Put that in.
No.
It's important.
It's important to approach such questions with empathy and respect, as making assumptions about someone's lovability can be hurtful or unfair. But here's some reasons why he would be unlovable. Personality traits.
Joe, your personality.
Going to the track.
What? Does that really say that?
Has $100 in ones in his rubber bands in his pocket.
2 stacks.
Always ready for the strip club.
This one's pretty spot on. It says Raiders calf tattoo.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, and they said at the end, just kidding. These are all things that actually make them even more lovable.
Yeah.
This could be a centerpiece for a party at a rich party, right? People, yeah, that's funny though.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh man, we can't leave without doing crack
The code.
We're cracking codes.
We're cracking codes.
Cracking codes.
Okay.
We're winding down. We need some knowledge spit from our big dog Mark here.
Educate me.
I got a good question for you.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did you see how you got all ready for that? That's a good question.
Got a good question. We kind of spun last week, so this week I got a good one for him. What are some of the most important responsibilities do we have to the future generations?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
What responsibilities do we have for future generations?
Yes. Like leave behind, or 100 years from now, what mark should humanity leave for the younger generation?
I think I'll say two things. The first thing is, oh shit, the cops are. Everybody asked. Everybody asked. I was with you guys from 2 to 2 yesterday.
2 to 2.
6 in the morning. I'm just joking.
No, I think I would say there's so much information out there that it's super important for us to unlearn our bad habits, because that's passing down to future generations.
Right.
And I would say a dedication to making the world a better place. There's so many different opinions out there, so much, hate, and so many things that are still going on. And I think, as you guys hear me talk about social media a lot with us, using it for good. And I think we are figuring it out
Right.
So I think we're really able to, based on how much communication is going on, we're actually able to analyze the current state of the world like never before. So we're seeing all of our downfalls and our flaws and the good things about society as well, and through this communication. So I think now that we have the technology to do so, and as we learn to use it better, that if we stay dedicated to making ourselves better, so unlearning our bad habits and unlearning the stuff that was incorrect about the past and moving forward, and also staying dedicated to the future of making the world better. And
Right.
I think those two things collectively are our responsibilities to make the world, or for future generations to actually make even more progress as well.
Right. Because if you think about it, dude, that was well said too, man, as always. If you think about it, it's like thousands of years ago, you would pass on hunting techniques and how to, forge weapons and good places that animal and where stuff is growing at. And now you think about what do you pass on, and the technology's
Well,
gotten
I think
so
now with this one is these people just need to think without an app. I'm gonna tell you what happened today that kind of pissed me off, even though it was cool. Okay, I forgot my phone at Whole Foods.
Right.
These motherfuckers know me in there. I'm walking back to the car. I'm like, fuck. I had to walk all the way back in that motherfucker. No one came after me and said, "Here's your fucking phone and shit." I mean, why should I have to? I mean, when that happens to me on credit cards, whatever, I'll fucking go find them and give it to them. They fucking just sitting there with their lazy ass already fucking put it up. They know I just left the fucking store. It wasn't like I left a fucking hour ago. I left 30 fucking seconds, and you fucking be moving over here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Think. Jesus. Sorry.
They can't stop people coming out the store when they steal from them. How are they going to come follow you for your phone, bro? Especially your big ass.
No. See, that's another fucking issue. See, there you go. Back to my fucking.
What if you turned around and was like, "Did you steal my fucking phone from me, dude?"
Oh, like.
So you're going to turn it on that? No. See, that's the whole thing. They can take the motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. They can't get into it anyways. Shit.
Oh man, what an episode, dude! I had so much fun.
I laughed pretty hard.
Yeah, that was definitely laugh out loud.
We still got our fucking lokes on over there. She's gonna fucking shoot
I
somebody and shit.
know. We are in the same boat. I made friends, and this is what
There we
do.
go.
We're bonding.
Got a dope team here.
This
man.
is cute.
Great job, everybody. Where can
Yeah,
they find you at, Joe? My bad, Mark.
No, I
What
said
were you
this was
gonna
a party.
say? I know it was. It was a great time.
Joe says, "You can't find me."
You can't find me. No one's found me yet. No, I'm at the real Joe Rosati. And don't forget to follow Off the Script Instagram. And I don't know why you all so lazy. Just start hitting subscribe buttons on YouTube and everything else too. Please.
You're watching the videos. We see it.
It's getting a little annoying.
Content's there. Just
Exactly.
hit that like. Yeah. Did you say your handle, Big
Yeah, I
Dog?
did. Said the real motherfucker. Why do you always got to do that shit? Could you imagine if I really talked like this?
That would be funny. Well, he's setting you up for your.
Dun 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 dun. I am penis man. You are vagina woman.
Oh man, where can I find you, Stu? Jesus,
You started all this shit earlier.
Stu's Little Productions.
Mr. Thrills.
Mr. Thrills. Mr. Thrills.
Where you at, him?
Hi, honey. Norm.ioy
Me.
on like TikTok and Instagram and your life. Okay, bye.
Does Lil get down on this? Where you at?
Get down, girl.
Where can they find you?
I just made friends with you. Get down. Do it.
What's your Insta handle?
My handle is Graybush.
Love it.
It's so much sexier than mine. What the fuck? I love that for us. Graybush?
If anybody can name the movie that's from, I'll be impressed.
I don't know.
I know it. It's stewing.
From Grandma's Boy.
Yeah, exactly. There it is. That's one of my favorite movies, by the way.
Oh, is it from Grandma's Boy? Damn.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Play my head, monkey. Play my head.
Yeah, he calls him Graybush because he's old. So he's like, I
That's
bet
funny.
your bush is gray.
If I rewatch it, I remember for sure. Marky Mark.
Yo, you can find me at Mark Rodriguez TV and us at Mastermind Media everywhere.
Best studio in the game. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you, dog.
True.
Thank you, brother.
For sure. And I am _IllSon, and we will see you guys soon. Thank you for all the love. Peace.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Yeah. Let's go. We just gotta go hard.